Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Witcher 3 with me. I think in this part we are going to, well I think we're going to be able to finish all of the White Orchard, exploring all the points of interest, and then we can get cracking on with the main quest then. I did, because last part I did run into some issues with crashing and some little weird things popping up here and there, so I went ahead and I pretty much reinstalled the mod collection again, and I did some other bits and bobs, so hopefully that should make the game not crash and we should have a flawless experience from here on out. But yeah, let's just get going and looking forward to this. Wanting to play this all day. Currently it is 1:19 in the morning. So again, I am gonna try to not be too loud because I don't want to wake anybody up. But these are gaming hours for me. These are proper gaming hours for me. No one can bother me. I'm in my own little zone, my own little realm here, and I love it. Anyway, yeah. So the plan, the point of agenda. Well, what analogy can I use? Nah, I can't remember. Anyway, what we're doing today is we're going to finish up, like I said, we're going to finish up White Orchard. So the path that we're going to take is we're going to go to the crossroads. We're going to do that. I think that's I'm pretty sure that's a monster nest. I think we saw that in an earlier part, so we're going to crack that out of it, and then we're going to go ahead and go all the way down, loop around here, but by the abandoned village, clear up both of these, and then we're going to head up north. I think this is a abandoned village that we can liberate, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Clear up two of these, and then we're going to, since we'll be up here anyway around this area, we'll go ahead and we'll get the main quest started up. We'll hop back on it, and then once we do what we need to get done here, then we'll go ahead and clear up the remaining points of interest over on the right hand side, and then we'll finish up with these last two over here, and then that should be all of White Orchard explored, pretty much all the main things to do, and then from there on we can just go ahead and get the main quest done. If we come across any other side quests along the way, we'll do them as well. And yeah, that's the plan. I'm hoping to get it all done in this part. By all of it, I mean I'm hoping to get all the points of interest done, and I'm hoping to also get any side quests and also the main quest for White Orchard done in this part. So I'm hoping just to basically finish up everything in White Orchard in this part and move on from this area. So the video may end up being a little bit longer. Hopefully it'll be less than an hour and a half, at the very, very most, maybe 2 hours, but I really don't think it's gonna be over 2 hours. I think we can get this done in under hour and a half. I think hour and a half sounds about right. Maybe I could be wrong though. But the more time I spend yapping, then the more that's going to become true. So anyway, let's get going. We're getting over to the crossroads here. If I can mark it, boom, okay. And we're going to fast travel over there, just to make things simpler, since we've already been there before. I've already kind of done all the selling and everything in the last part to set me up, so I don't have to worry about any of that. I could just crack on, get the plane. So here we go. Oh yeah, and let me take away those performance metrics there. You only see that. Boom. I do have the gameplay locked at 60. Just to, because I think, like, you know, I could. The game does have DLSS and frame gen. However, frame gen does not really work. Well, frame gen doesn't work very nicely with this mod list. It causes some very distracting and glitchy textures on the ground and stuff like that that I don't like. So I choose not to use frame gen for a better looking experience, more pleasant. And I do have DLSS turned on. I have that on auto, and that gives me pretty much a solid steady 60. Without DLSS, or like without the 60 cap, my frame rate does get to around the 70 mark, but it does kind of dip up and down. So instead of you know having, I can feel the fluctuations when it dips up and down. So just to get rid of that and for a smoother experience, I decided just to cap it at 60. It feels, you know, for a game like this, 60 FPS feels perfectly fine. But where am I going? I'm going the opposite way. What else? Oh yeah, another thing. I do have all the graphics like set to like Ultra Plus, and I do have ray tracing turned off as well, because ray tracing on this game, unless your PC is an absolute monster, at least for me playing at this resolution at ultra wide, you know, 1440p, 3440, frame tracing, ray tracing really does kill the frames quite a bit. And honestly, this game looks amazing without it, regardless anyway. So I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. Anyway, let's kill these ghouls. I do have the health bars turned on because I decided just to make life a bit easier. And I forgot to meditate. Yeah, I can definitely feel the fast attack damage increase. That's very nice. Another thing, I do want to do some new key bindings with this mod list. I do want to just try it real quick. So let me try. Okay, yes, quest progress, and then quest updating. Okay, yeah. So I think it's working fine. Apparently, on the mod page, those key bindings wouldn't work if the mod list wasn't downloaded correctly. So
just destroy it.
Looks like I did everything perfectly. As long as you follow like the installation guide, if anyone watching this is one that actually want to give it a go, it's not that complicated. If you know how to read, then you know how to do it, and if you have a somewhat basic understanding of how the mod, should be fine. And even if you don't, even if this will be your first time modding a game, it is, you know, very easy and straightforward. You just download Vortex. There's even a video guide on the mod page website that will walk you through it if you find it easier to if you find video guides easier than written guides. I just followed the written guide. This isn't modding a game like this, or just modding in general. It's not my first time doing it, so I found it pretty easy and straightforward. But like I said, it is very easy in general. Anyway, that's that knocked out the park. Get Roach over here. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head down over here. You know what, we are at the crossroads, so I think, you know what, let's just fast travel over there. Just to make it, just to save on time. No point going over there on Roach. Just to make it easier. Let's do a quick little gather. Okay, I see. Oh, and I hear a place of power.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Place of power. Nice. And over here, I think over here is another like little hidden treasure, or bandit camp or something. Yeah, bandit camp.
Get him! Come on! Fight a witcher.
And he's down for the count. Oh, those wolves are fucking the bane of my existence. Lesser. Okay. Nice. Katakan decoction. We haven't fought a Katakan yet, so we can't do it. Yeah, for all those decoctions, like the majority of them, or pretty much all of them, I think, require you to have killed the thing that, yeah, it requires you to kill what it's named after, before you can actually, you know, because you need that's the main ingredient in the actual decoction before you can actually craft it. And mostly all of those creatures that we get that ingredient from, I'm pretty sure we can just get all of them from a Witcher contract. Yeah, but I think we got everything there, didn't we? Now there was like a dead something. There was something over here or something over here, but that has to do with the main quest, and we'll come back to that later. So that's why I'm not too worried about going back there. We'll come back to there in time. We'll just keep on going forward for right now. There's a heap of dead animal parts. I'm guessing dead rabbits and stuff. But I don't care about that. But we do, yeah. See that's yeah, because like, yeah, I did notice in the last part that it wasn't showing any of my buffs when I went to go into the quick wheel menu. I think that was just something to do with the with me incorrectly because like, there wasn't an update to the mod list, so I think it was something to do with me incorrectly updating it. But yeah, it looks like me reinstalling it from fresh is after pretty much fixing everything. But we'll see though. We'll see. Hopefully no more crashes. That's just a big thing that I don't want to happen.
Now. Whoa.
No more crashes, please. We have a heap of stuff here, but I'm pretty sure that will be considered stealing, so I'm not gonna do anything. Looks like a hut. sawmill. Again, I keep on forgetting to. I need to make sure to meditate. Nice. Oh yeah, I got hit hard there. See, I really do like how this mod has rebalanced the combat to make even like ghouls and stuff like that dangerous. Because even as far as I remember, even if you were at like level, even at my level playing on Deathmarch, like level 2 playing on Deathmarch fighting against ghouls, it was still fairly easy. But now it's an actual challenge. Who are they screaming about? Oh, wolves. I can't fight a wolf right now. You kidding me? What do you mean murder? I saved you.
Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least.
Yeah, I got that vitality regeneration increased. Nice. Looking good. Okay, here we go. Get the loot around here.
We had to bury him. It was the decent thing to do. I'm just aggrieved we didn't know their names.
Fine by me. Rather toil
Yep.
Me, I'll never forget what
Nice. I'm guessing that's for both of my swords. Even though I only showed him sharpening the one, I think that's just for like an animation thing. I'm pretty sure both of my swords are now enhanced.
Nothing left but to pray.
Oh, I need that,
Beg
don't I?
evil
Yeah, I do.
spares us at
2,
least.
3. I need one more. Nice. And now I think I need. What else do I need? You know, I'll just take up all this raw meat. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? It's free real estate. Who is this thing? A drowner? Why is a drowner all the way out here? But they're not drowners. They ain't drowners. They're neckers. Ah, no way. Yeah, they're neckers. Oh, I got blue mutation off him though. Well, level 6. I think I'll die in one hit from these guys. I'm pretty
Not
sure.
your lucky day.
Oh. Oh, get done. Nice. Okay. I don't die in one hit, but like they hurt, and I don't think I can parry him. Backflip. I love it. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, these guys just killed everything around here, didn't they? I'll take it though. Rabbit pelts. Some raw meat, some free food. I'll take all of it. Give me it. Raw meat. I think those neckers killed the wolves as well. Because I think the wolves are killing, were going around killing the deer and the rabbits, and then the neckers came and killed the wolves, and then they went, and then they I can't speak English, man. Then they were killing the rabbits. Jesus, that was horrible. Okay, I need to be careful here. Yeah, so these guys are weak. Yes, these guys are weak to fire, it seems. Alright, let me see if I can no. What do I need? I need 2 bits of water essence. I think I can only get, well, I can buy that from an alchemist, I think. I think there's an alchemist here that I can get that from, so. And the same thing for the Ranogrin. I think I can get the insectoid oil. I don't think I have to worry about mutagens or mutagen crafting for quite a while, to be honest. Forktail or decoctions, nothing to be going about there. I can get me some sulfur. I can get me some, yeah, so mainly Dancing Star and Cat and Insectoid. 3 things. Yeah, give me a bomb, give me an oil, give me a potion. Yeah, okay. And I am, yeah, I do have max muscle memory, yeah, so I am getting the maximum damage. Things I wonder, like, what would be good? What would be good? Obviously, I can do blue mutagen and then do a sign. Another thing as well with the mutagens is that like, you know, you see with, like, you know, combat is red, signs are blue. Like, this is for the people that obviously that haven't really played The Witcher, or maybe they have played The Witcher but it's been a long time. The way that the mutagens work is that they give you added bonuses when you pair them with the corresponding color. So, for example, green mutagen. If I put that in the mutagen slot, it gives me only plus 50, right? But if I had a perk from the alchemy tree, and if I placed that into one of these perk slots, then that would give this mutagen an added boost. So instead of having only 50, it would give me, like, I don't know, like 100. Obviously, and you know, the higher the level, or like the more perk points that you have in the corresponding tree, then the bigger the boost that it will give to the mutagen. So, for example, going again with the green, if I only had, like, for example, if I only had like 1 perk point into heightened tolerance, then that would only give me an extra 50 vitality. But if I had heightened tolerance maxed out with 3 perk points, then I would get like 200 vitality instead. And these boosts apply. Apply for each 3 perk slot. If you see what I'm talking about here, see. So this mutagen applies to these 3 perk slots. So if I had 3 maxed out greens, then I would get the full boost from this green mutagen. And obviously, the higher quality of the mutagen, you can see there it says green mutagen lesser. The better quality mutagen, then the better the boost. So you can boost it even more with a better quality mutagen, and maxed out perks that go along with what the mutagen pairs with. So I hope I explained that well to anyone who was curious. But for right now, I'm going with the muscle memory, and I'm just trying to see what would be a good thing, because obviously more damage is always better, but like, am I wanting, like, is it better just sticking with muscle memory and fast attack damage? Like, I wonder, like, will I get more damage off of focusing on fast attacks than if I were to just focus on, you know, mixing it up? That's why I was thinking about that. I was thinking about this even when I was doing it, saying, like, just thinking about, you know, like, why would I want to be using, or why and when will I want to be using a strong attack, if you get me. Obviously, strong attacks are going to be doing more damage than a fast attack, but obviously with fast attacks they're faster, and yeah, they're faster. They come out quicker, and I could do more of them in quick succession. And I think I would just get better damage against the majority of enemies, just doing, you know, 3 or 4 quick fast attacks, as opposed to just doing 1 fast and 1 strong. I think that, well, in my opinion, I obviously, like, I know for me to know for certain, I would have to do some testing, but like, I ain't no scientist. I don't want to be doing no tests. I'm just trying to have fun here playing the game. But I think my deduction is sound, and that's for right now. You know, doing fast attacks for right now is you know, it's working out well for me anyway. So that's why I'm not really too focused on getting. I'm not really too focused in general of going down like the strong attack tree. I think I'll just focus on getting muscle memory, getting precise blows when it comes online, and I don't know if I'll get whirl. The thing is, though, that I do know, you know, muscle memory and precise blows is very good, because obviously you're getting more damage, and you're getting increased chance to land a crit, and also increased crit damage. So that's, you know, that's always good. But with whirl, well, the whirl is just one of those things where it's very fancy to do, and to be honest with you, the more I talk about it, the more I'm kind of convincing myself that I am going to get it, just for the looks, because it is a very cool looking attack. Like, so more than likely I will get it. I don't know if I'll get crippling strikes though, because all that does is add a bleeding effect, and you know, is it worth putting in points to put a bleeding effect onto your attacks? Like, is it really worth it? When is it really worth it? I don't know. Because if I'm gonna be doing like 3, if I'm gonna be doing like, you know, 3, you know, 1, 2, 3, then what am I saying really? I don't think it's worth it, because how often are you gonna be going? Oh man, I'm really glad I had that bleeding effect when you could just do the damage. I don't think it's worth it. Just to sum it up, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, again, like I said, I don't think it's worth going into strong attacks, because I'm mainly going to be using fast attacks, so I don't think strong attacks is worth it. Defense. Now here's an interesting one here. Arrow deflection is very specific. Like, I don't think arrow deflection is very good, because why deflect when you can just dodge? That's just pretty much it. Like, this can be. This perk, considering with the overhaul to the combat and how it works, fleet-footed used to be just a meme of a skill. It was pointless, like. But now, with how precise dodging and everything is, majority of the time, and I've been feeling it as well, you're gonna get clipped when you're dodging. So having fleet-footed is actually a pretty good choice now, I think, for this mod list to pick up. So I actually might pick that up. Counterattack is, again, counterattack is good, but it only work, it obviously you can counterattack you can counterattack the majority of human enemies, and you can counterattack some attacks from some monsters, but from my memory, the majority of like creatures and monsters you can't really counter, you just have to dodge them. So I do remember picking this, I do remember in my first couple of playthroughs picking this up and thinking it was good, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, how often am I really actually getting the benefit from this, really? So I don't think I'll pick up counterattack, really. Now deadly precision is a weird one. I think at level 2 it gives me an added 2% chance instead of 1. So if I have maxed out adrenaline points, which is 3 adrenaline points, so if I have 3 adrenaline points and I have this at level 2, then I would have a 6% chance of killing someone instantly. I guess you can use that. I don't know if this works against like bosses, like main bosses or just any boss in general. I'm not sure if it works against them. It does say it doesn't really specify, so I'm guessing it does. It would, but I don't know if I would pick it up because it's kind of cheating in a way, or just an RNG chance to just instantly kill and just cheese the encounter instead of actually fighting, learning, and adapting and overcoming. So I don't think I'll pick that up. And when it comes to the crossbow, which we don't have one yet, but we will pick one up pretty soon here. I don't use the crossbow like at all, ever. I don't use the crossbow ever, and I don't think I'll be using it. I highly doubt I'll be using it in this playthrough, because I just don't see the benefit. The only time I would ever use a crossbow is when you're fighting winged enemies, and I would only ever use it when they're like flying at me to shoot them down. But that's the only ever time. Like, putting points into crossbows, I don't think it's worth it. I think it's just a waste. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something about the crossbows that I'm overlooking, but I don't know. Like, they don't really do all that much damage. They're not really all that fun to use, really. Yeah. So crossbows are just kind of like meh. It's just I don't use them at all. And then adrenaline. Yeah, battle trance is decent, I guess. Undying, it can be very good. And I say Undying, I'm definitely gonna be picking up Undying. Actually, that's a very, very good perk to have for this playthrough. Razor focus. Oh, that's very good as well. Gives me instantly gain 1 adrenaline point when entering combat. And it gives me, definitely, there's a few perks here I'm definitely picking up. And Flood of Anger. When casting adrenaline point, 3 points are available will be consumed to upgrade the sign to the highest level, unlocking all the bonuses. Oh yeah, so it consumes all the adrenaline points to give you a max rank sign cast at the expense. Yeah, so yeah, I think that would be good for a sign playthrough, maybe. I'm guessing if you were putting together and building out like a pure sign build, then Flood of Anger would be really good. But there's a few things, because obviously I guess there's a few things that you would need to put together beforehand to make that work, because you would want your sign casts to generate adrenaline points as well. So I'm guessing you would need to get Adrenaline Burst and a few other things to put that build together. But I can see Flood of Anger being pretty I can see it being pretty good, pretty OP in a well, I wouldn't say OP, but I can see it being very good, and it would fit in very well with a with a sign build. But I don't think I'll pick it up. I'm thinking obviously long term here, but I don't see myself doing like a sign build. I don't see myself enjoying it. But yeah, I might pick up a few sign perks like Melt Armor or like Delusion, or maybe even like Sustain Glyphs. I might pick up a few of them, you know, here and there to kind of, you know, as like little secondary things. But like I'll be focusing mainly on getting all my combat stuff first, and then I might pick up a few perks in the sign tree. And yeah, I don't know if I'll bother picking up any perks in the alchemy tree, at least for like the base game, at least for the base game. You know, I've always seen alchemy more of a end game DLC type of thing to go into, because I don't see alchemy being very good at all, or being very, I don't see it being worth it more than like combat or signs at all in the base game. Obviously, when you go into Blood and Wine and you get the mutation tree unlock, then you can put together a pretty, like I said before, you can put together a pretty potent build, but that's not for a long time. But anyway, I don't know what caused me to go into that little monologue. I just started yapping. Anyway, yeah, I went off on a big tangent there, didn't I? Let me see, where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going back to the sawmill, didn't we? Yeah, because we went off on a big journey here, chasing after neckers and killing wolves and stuff. I'm just trying to. I can't really see it. I'm looking at the loot spots on the map, but I can't really see them unless I'm right on top of them. Another thing, yeah. Let me check my inventory here. See if I got anything. To be honest, like, you know, these pelts actually sell for quite a bit. I think these pelts give me more money than like the rings and stuff. I guess depending on the merchant that you're selling to, you'll get better prices on different pieces of, well, on different items. That might be how it works. Anyway, marching over here to see what he has.
Nothing left but the prey. Begging.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Greetings. What does he have for me? He has nothing of worth. Yeah, he has nothing of worth. Nothing of. Oh, I could sell him something, can't I? Yeah, you know, you could just have all these. Get rid of them. You can have this too. I don't really care about it. Yeah, you can sell them these. Yeah, some more money for me.
Farewell.
Cool.
You know, Richard, folk can say what they will. Me.
Okay, now we head north. Yeah, we head north here now.
Never forget what you did for us.
Let's go. Did Roach just pop in there? I wasn't paying attention. No, another bandit camp. Let's go, boys. Let's rock and roll.
Get him! Come on! Curses!
Oh, he sliced me up.
Ah, you witch fucker! Blow yourself!
Time to end this.
Oh, get fucked. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Wolves? Oh, you better leave my roach alone, you little bastards. Fuck out of here. Try to attack my roach. More of them? Burn. Yeah, these wolves are all over the place, man. Honestly, I don't want to be running around looting bits of scrap off the floor there. They can keep their pelts. They can keep their pelts and their meat.
Take it easy.
Hear that? Oh, look at this. Who are you, eh? Skanky. Water hag. The hag, alright. Oh. Slice him up. Ooh. I was in like some noxious gas there, was it? Yeah, my vitality is still regenerating. It's good. I did get some new actually let's have a look here. I did get some new alchemy pages and stuff. Devil's Puffball, I need Suint Mushrooms, okay. Okay. Arrakis, whatever, yeah. It's Arrakis. It's Arrakis now. I'm deciding it's Arrakis. Don't I have that? Some new craft and stuff. What do we have? Split bolt, broadhead bolt. Nah. Crossbow stuff. A disc layer. 012. Okay, so that's that one down. Yeah, I guess we just keep on. We'll just keep on cracking forward then. Yeah, we just ignore those guys. Now that we're here, we'll ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
How about I turn around and I see what's over here? Oh shit, I forgot what button the jump button was. Here we go. You know something, a while ago I saw like a video showing like a little secret loot spot that I had no idea was in the game, like at all. And I'm gonna do it right now. You go in here and there is and yeah, there's a thing over here. I think you climb out, do you? I think you climb out of here. You do, yeah. So you jump up top here and you go down. And you go down again. And then you blast this wall. And then you run over. Yeah, I had no idea this was a place you can even get to or go to. It was crazy. I saw it on a YouTube short. I have no idea. Where does that key go? I have no idea about that key. Oh yeah, just something to let you out. Okay. Yeah, that was crazy when I first saw it. I was like, what? All the years I've been playing this game, I never knew I was there.
Poor, dark, and putrid. We must requisition a share of your heart.
Aye, Your Excellency.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Oh yeah, I'll haggle your pants off.
Show me what you're peddling.
Yeah, it's no point keeping any of that stuff now. So what I have here, I have 1400. Silver sword, the Slayer. I still have my level 1, so this is level 2. This is actually, he sells some pretty decent equipment, doesn't he? 272 for that. Level 2 sword gives you +8, +8. Crit damage bonus, armor piercing. I think I might just get the Velen longsword. This glare, +20. No, you have the Nilfgaardian armor. Looks like level 36. Level 36. What the fuck? Oh, Acer 2. Yeah, I guess you can just come back here for that stuff then. Okay. Oh, you can craft the rune stones. Buy off them. Ah, but I don't really care about like rune stone crafting, like really. Because it gives you such like pointless, such little, meaningless little. I guess this would be a decent one. Attack power. Yeah, I'll buy it. Attack power, I guess, would be as good. Sign, chance cause bleeding, stagger, arrow piercing, freeze, trying to point down, chance of poison. I guess attack damage is always good, ain't it? Just to say attack damage is probably the best one that you can get. And that was a steel sword, plus 8 for steel sword. Or plus 8 for steel sword. This is armor piercing, crit damage bonus. And silver. Sure, what do we have here? Sure, I can probably craft it. Yeah, I can craft a 12, 22. I can craft me a serpentine steel sword for like better iron ingot. Yeah, give me a craft that'd be better. And silver sword would be better as well. Silver ingot though, 180. Ooh. I have the money for it, like, but it hurts. Lesser rune stone, monster essence. Can I craft a silver? What do I need? 2 bits of silver ore. Oh, should I have silver ore, don't I? I do. I just need one more. 90. Fuck, I'll take it. Light essence. Serpentine steel sword, take it. I think, yeah, that's better. It's 35, yeah, that's way better. That's for repairing, you know what? Repair this. Repair that. And repair this. I won't be repairing these, I'll be selling these. Rune stones. Lesser rune stones. You know what? I guess I could just. Can I dismantle? Can I buy back what I sold them? No. Okay. Rune stone lesser. Oh, if I could just get like a blank rune stone and figure out a way. Yeah, lesser rune stone. He has one. Yeah. I could put on one of those rune stones. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it for right now. I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to be spending like 188 for a 2%. It's not a big deal. Yeah, but I have the money though. Like, oh. Nah, no, fuck it. It's not a big deal. But will I though? Ah, oh, e, ah, oh, e, ah. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. I have the money. Fucking use it. Some more crafting bones. Okay, yeah, but I got all the stuff that I wanted. Let me just have another little gander here. I think like just the best rune stone is just gonna be the attack damage one, to be totally honest. I don't see any other one being better than that until we get to like Hearts of Stone, and then we start talking about enchantments. But even then, even then is it worth getting rid of like 3 rune stones with attack damage on a sword for an enchantment that does that? Is it worth losing all that DPS? I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
So long.
Level 2. Oh, stick down to silver. Chance to poison, bonus experience, add intensity, chance to poison, bonus experience. Cool. Cool. Very cool. Now we can talk to him again.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
I'm here to sell you these fucking swords.
Show me what you're peddling.
Let me see. What do I get if I dismantle the swords? Do I get anything? Silver ore and steel ingot. It's whatever. Sell it to you. Get the money. Get the money.
So long.
Money.
and Kazer!
Can I use this? About to find out. Nice. So we got like an armor smith workbench here, and then we have like a little. Do they? I think they do have. Sure, why wouldn't they have a grinder?
Barbarians.
It makes sense for them to have a grinder here and not just an armor station, wouldn't it? Yeah, it does. They do have a grinder. Yeah. They have a grinder over at that one place, but like,
Women bathe,
I guess that's just for holes. For farming equipment.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
No shit.
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Yeah, why the fuck do you care about Griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sind Jakten.
Sunjakten. Okay. Let's go, let's go.
Barbarians.
Yeah, Garrett just kind of like controls like a drunken farmer sometimes. But we are going over here.
Is it true? Northern women bathe.
You know what? Get fucking Roach, you can stay there for a bit. Because I think I need to go into the water over here anyway. I'm pretty sure I need to go into the water. Yeah, I do, yeah. And we're just, yeah, I did notice that we just crossed over the hour mark. I'm going to keep on going for a little bit. Just to see. I think, because I don't want this to go on for over 2 hours. Or I don't want this to go on for like a I don't want this to go on for 2 hours. I want to try and keep it under 2 hours. So if I do, I only have 3 of these left, or 4 of these I can grab. I can do both of these and then I can swim across. And I can grab both of these, or I could just, or you know what, I could just go back, fast travel over to the mill and then take Roach up here, knock both of them out. And then from there, you know what, I think that's what we'll do. I'll go ahead, I'll knock both of these out. And then we'll end the part there, and then on the next part we'll focus on doing the main quest, getting that finished up for White Orchard, and then moving on, and then depending on how long we have left, we might be able to, you know, play a little bit longer. But it's getting it's getting late enough now. And I got stuff to do in the morning. Oh yeah, that's what you call having super swords. I have super swords. I could probably sell like all this raw meat and I'm getting off the fucking wolves and shit. Alright, and into the water we go. You know what? I think going into the water right now might be a bad idea, because I just remembered that we might have some little visitors. You know what? Let me go ahead and I'm gonna pop a quick. Oh, am I not able to pop a quick save? I thought I could. Fuck. You know what? I'm just do it here anyway. I'll pop quick save. Boom. I'm just gonna pop hard save, game save, and let's go. So I think we might have a little friends here. Let's visit me when we head down. We'll see. Usually when you go underwater like this and you're spoils of war or just little hidden treasures, there is drowners waiting for you to say hello. I think we got lucky. Yeah, I think we got lucky. There's Roshi baby. What the fuck? Oh, there's a gas thing here? I didn't even see it. What the fuck? I'm still getting gassed. Oh, that whole thing is gas. Right. Yeah, I'm still regenerating. Yeah, I'm still regenerating health. I'm telling you that gourmet perk is top notch now. So handy to have. So very handy. Place of power up there, is it? A monster nest? I don't think I have Witcher bombs, do I? No, I don't. I need to rest here. Meditate for an hour. Now we good to go. Now we cooking with fire. Now we cook with some gusto.
Magic. A place of power.
Slice and dice. Yeah, another thing with the ghouls is that casting Igni on them stops their like regeneration, because I think that's their power, their monster powers that they can regenerate their health.
Ought to just destroy it.
Like rapidly. But then setting them on fire with Igni just stops it. Get the fuck out the way. Nice. Oh shit. Where the fuck you at? Burn. Park point. I think that's all of them. I think it's all that stuff. Actually, no, I think we might be missing one. We might be missing. I thought that was all the places of power, but I think we're missing. No, actually, no, that's all of them. I think. Yeah. Sure, there's 5 signs. Yeah, there's here. So that's place of power. That's for R. That's 1. And there's 2 over here. And there's 3. Then there's 4. And there's 5, yeah, we got all of them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, we got them all. Nice. That's a nice little boost to our park points that we can get. And then once we hit level 4, we can grab it like resolve. I think I'll grab resolve at level 4. Yeah, I think I'll grab resolve at level 4. And then I'll go ahead and I'll grab resolve level 4, resolve. And then after that unlocks the tier 2s, and I'll go ahead and I'll grab precise blows and undying. And then I'll go ahead and I'll pick up fleet foot as well. And then pick up whirl. And then I'll pick up razor focus. What do I need? I need 9 for this, and I'll pick up what? That's gonna be 6. That's gonna be what? 3, 6, 9, and then that unlocks this, and then I'll pick up Razor Focus, and then I'll pick up Whirl. Yeah. So I might just have to leave Fleet full of there for the time being. So I'm just gonna be going 1, 2, 3. I'll be going Muscle Memory, Precise Blows, Whirl, and then I'll go ahead and I'll get Resolve, Undying, and Razor Focus. That's gonna be, I guess, gonna be like 3. Yeah, it's gonna be 3. And then once I have all them, I think I might switch over and pick up a few signs maybe. Yeah, I think I'll go over here and I'll pick up a few sign stuff. Like, what would I get? Like far-reaching iron? No. Melt. I think I might pick up Melt Armor. I think I might pick up Exploding. What do I need here? 6. I think I'll pick up like Exploding Shield. Yeah, I think I'll pick up Melt Armor and Exploding Shield, and then that unlocks the tier 2s, and I'll pick up like Fire Stream and Active Shield. I don't know, will I pick up Active Shield? I don't know. I might pick up Magic Trap instead, actually. And Sustain. I might pick up like Sustain Glyphs and Magic Trap. I might just pick up Magic Trap. Like, wow, I'll definitely pick up Fire Stream. So 3, 6, unlocks this, and I'll pick up and then need 8, 12, 3, 6, 9, and then need another 3. Magic Trap might be good. Or Active Shield actually could be good, because damage absorbed by the shield restores vitality. That could be pretty good. So if I'm getting pretty low, I can just, yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll do like Melt Armor, Fire Stream, Exploding Shield, Active Shield. And then I'll just 3, 6, 9, 12, and then I'll lock level 12, and then, you know, Igni Intensity, Gune Intensity. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Yeah. I do that a lot, by the way, where I just kind of just get lost, and I just start thinking. I start doing like going on long planning tangents in my head, just thinking of what I'm gonna do. I just kind of get lost in that. Anyway, I think, yeah. So what was the plan? Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, I did kind of skip a step. We were supposed to go and talk to the herbalist, and because there's a herbalist living here, but pretty much that the game points you towards, that tells you where the buckthorn is, which is basically like in the river. Just go and get it. But since we skipped that step by just getting the buckthorn first, the game thinks we talked to her, so you know we don't need to get the buckthorn anymore because we have it. But if we went to the herbalist, then that kind of gives us like she kind of gives us another quest. Like it's like a small little mini quest basically, but it's something. And plus you can buy some stuff from her to craft some potions and everything. So I need to remember to go here because I'm pretty sure that's where she is, and just talk to her. See if I can get some alchemy stuff from her, and do that quest, because all it is just basically you give someone a potion, and we already have the potion that we need to give that person already crafted, so we can just do that straight away when we get to her. But apart from that, we just need to go ahead and ask about the hunter. But I'm going to leave all that till the next time, till the next episode, and we should be able to get all of White Orchard. We should be able to pretty much finish up White Orchard on the next what would you call these episodes? Parts? I'll call them parts. On the next part we can finish it off and get them moving on with the story. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time with some more Witcher 3. Peace.